Hunting wild boars in the freezing depths of Michigan's wilderness presents a formidable challenge. Bitter winds cut through the skin, snow blankets the ground and obscures every track, and each step forward may lead straight into hidden danger. Only those with unwavering determination and extensive skill can endure in such harsh conditions. At first light, the team was already in position, scanning the forest for movement. Soon, the first wild boar appeared, roaming confidently as if it owned the terrain. In the wild, overconfidence can prove deadly. Hunters must exercise patience and wait for the optimal moment before taking a shot, ensuring accuracy and minimizing unnecessary risk. The initial shot was sufficient to wound the boar, but it did not immediately end the threat. The injured animal spun around and attempted to flee. Wounded wild boars move with frantic speed, often charging uphill in a bid to escape. Experience shows that anticipating this movement allows hunters to make clean, decisive shots. A follow-up shot quickly ended the chase, ensuring the safety of the surrounding area. Continuing the sweep through the forest, another group of wild boars was encountered. Dense woods and limited visibility heightened the tension, requiring precise aim and split-second decision-making. A single, well-placed shot successfully stopped a boar from vanishing into the forest, demonstrating how composure and skill are essential in such high-pressure environments. Some boars managed to evade initial encounters, but experienced hunters could predict their paths. With knowledge of typical routes and patterns, the remaining animals were located and neutralized efficiently. This method demonstrates the importance of experience, strategic planning, and anticipation in effective population control. The snowy terrain increased the challenge, with white landscapes exposing even the slightest movement. In one instance, a wild boar attempting to hide behind sparse trees was easily detected and removed. Overconfidence or misjudgment often turns a perceived safe hiding place into a vulnerability. Throughout the hunt, focus, calm, and anticipation guided every action. As herds moved across open snowfields, clean, precise shots were used to control the population while minimizing unnecessary risk to the environment. In another region, before dawn, teams worked silently across wetland areas, tracking faint footprints and signs of wild boar activity. Every step required careful observation to avoid alerting the animals prematurely. After several minutes of tracking, the first encounter was met with a rapid, controlled shot. The wild boar attempted to flee, but swift and precise action ensured it was stopped effectively. This approach highlights the critical balance in modern wildlife management, protecting farmland, livestock, and communities, while responsibly controlling populations of destructive animals. The combination of patience, knowledge of animal behavior, and careful execution allows hunters to mitigate damage, maintain ecological balance, and ensure the safety of rural areas. The first target of the hunt was quickly secured. The team pressed toward the edge of the field, following a path likely to be taken by the wild boars. While scanning the thicket across the open land, a dark shape suddenly charged into the field, threatening further destruction. A precise shot rang out instantly, and the boar was brought down. Another threat was neutralized with accuracy and calm focus. Moments later, a familiar sound echoed from deeper within the field. The hunters moved quickly, maintaining vigilance over every corner. As a wild boar stepped into clear view, a carefully aimed shot struck true, bringing the animal down effectively. Elsewhere in the field, another hunter identified a boar charging across an open patch. Acting swiftly, the shot landed perfectly, halting the animal's flight and preventing further disruption. With each successful takedown, the threat to the land was steadily reduced. The team then advanced toward a nearby orchard. Moving silently, they assumed pre-planned positions, waiting patiently for the next opportunity. When a boar appeared, a single, well-placed shot cut off all escape routes, demonstrating the precision and discipline required in such operations. Despite rain and fading visibility, the hunters maintained focus. When a wild boar suddenly crossed their path, it could not evade observation. A clean, decisive shot neutralized the threat, preventing potential damage to property and livestock. The Ozark National Forest, located in the northern and northwestern regions of Arkansas, USA, is renowned for its majestic landscapes and diverse ecosystems. However, its dense forests also provide an ideal habitat for wild boar herds. These animals multiply rapidly, damage crops, destroy land, and pose a continuous threat to local communities. At dawn, with early mist lingering, the team moved into the forest, positioning themselves on previously set hunting stands. Using binoculars, they scanned the terrain for movement. When a dark figure appeared, careful observation and precise timing allowed a successful shot to stop the boar. Coordinated teamwork and quick reflexes are essential for managing these animals. When an escaped boar was reported, the hunters quickly moved to intercept, ensuring the animal was stopped efficiently. In deeper parts of the forest, sudden movements and shouts indicated the presence of more prey. A dark-colored boar dashed through the undergrowth, seemingly unafraid, but rapid, accurate fire brought it down. Almost immediately, 2 more boars appeared, running swiftly, but the outcome had already been determined. In less than a minute, 3 wild boars were removed from the area, demonstrating the effectiveness of coordinated hunting. In denser forest regions, hunting dogs play a crucial role in detecting hidden animals, guiding hunters toward targets, and improving safety and efficiency. This integrated approach ensures both the protection of farmland and the management of the wild boar population, maintaining balance within the ecosystem. A sudden alarm of movement alerted the team, drawing them toward a source of disturbance. Deep within a dense bush, a wild boar was cornered. A shot rang out, but the animal unexpectedly charged, demonstrating the unpredictable danger these hunts can present. One member of the team sustained minor injuries, but the boar was swiftly neutralized. This incident highlights that even experienced hunters can face risk at any moment. After this dangerous encounter, the hunt resumed with heightened caution. Under careful camouflage, a boar stepped into a concealed trap, and a well-timed shot brought it down a few meters later. The hunters regained control, illustrating the importance of patience and precision in managing such wildlife. Shortly afterward, a coordinated effort via communication devices directed attention to another wild boar a short distance away. Approaching cautiously, the hunters ensured the animal was neutralized without risk of counterattack. Over time, the boars began to recognize human presence and attempted to hide, but hunting dogs effectively flushed them out, allowing the team to continue the hunt until the end of the day. The hunt then transitioned to aerial operations. From a helicopter, the team gained a comprehensive view of the landscape, including fields previously ravaged by wild boars. This method combines speed, sound, and precision to manage wildlife efficiently. Each shot was calculated, aiming to protect crops and support local livelihoods while minimizing prolonged disturbance. As the helicopter hovered above, wild boars attempted to flee, but careful tracking and precise fire neutralized the animals quickly. The aerial perspective allowed hunters to monitor every movement and coordinate shots accurately. Long-range techniques were applied to ensure safety and effectiveness, with each successful takedown reflecting meticulous timing and skill. The operation extended toward forested areas west of the village, known as strongholds for wild boar populations. Dense undergrowth and open clearings were monitored carefully. When a large boar emerged and charged at high speed, hunters aimed strategically for its most vulnerable area. A precise shot brought the animal down immediately, demonstrating how coordinated planning, teamwork, and careful observation contribute to both safety and successful population management. This approach, combining ground tracking, hunting dogs, and aerial observation, emphasizes the importance of responsible wildlife management. It protects crops, supports farmers, and reduces the ecological impact of overpopulated wild boars while ensuring that hunting practices remain controlled, precise, and safe.